All right, I got my hands on Opus 4.5, Opus 4.5 here, and they say it's the sickest. So let's see if it actually is the sickest. I'm an algorithmic trader, so I'm going to show you how to use it for trading bots here. Let's go ahead and get onto our AI agents GitHub here, because if we get onto our AI agents one, then we can go ahead and test this. And what is this? Well, okay, let me show you what I'm going to test it with first. I'm going to go to agents. And by the way, all of this code is on GitHub. You can go to agents here, and then I'm going to go to RBI agent PP multi. Okay, so you can see here if I run this, what this is going to do is it's going to come up with, it's going to back test for me. So you can see it's initializing all the different models here. Okay, so it's waiting in a queue. So it's going to back test any ideas that I have, but there's no ideas in there, dude. So let's go ahead and put a couple ideas in there, and then she can go ahead and start back testing. And then we're going to update it in order to have Claude Opus 4.5. So you can see here, if I just update these a little bit. Okay, so you can see the threads are starting. It's using Grok 4 fast reasoning. Essentially, it's back testing. It's coding a back test for me. So it's coming up with the idea based off my ideas and then coding a back test for me. So it's fire, fire, fire. But I think this is the ultimate test for Opus 4.5 because it's stable, right? I'm always using this, and I'm always making it better and better. Let me go find that AI agents here. You can see here AI agents. Okay, let's use Opus here. I got to restart this and hit C because we do Claude dangerous mode. Now I've got Opus 4.5 here, and what I'm going to say is RBI agent multi PP. Okay, so you can see this is dependent on the model factory and some other things. Essentially, there's a new Claude model, and I want you to go ahead and update this RBI agent PP multi to use this new Claude model. I'll post it below. But before you were able to use the Claude model, you'll have to update it in the model factory and probably the Claude specific file as well. Because if you look at the model factory.py, you can see it connects to all of these different models here. So yeah, essentially go ahead and update the Claude portion of the model factory in order to put in this exact model below. Don't change any of the old models. Go ahead and just get it working. So then I can run the RBI agent PP multi with Claude Opus 4.5. Okay, so let's give her the official name here. So let's go over here to Anthropic models. Model overview here. Okay, so we got Sonet 4.5 and we got Opus 4.5. Here you go. All right, so this is my first spin with Claude Opus 4.5. You can see we have Grok in the background now. It's backtesting different ideas for us and putting the backtest in here. Backtest final, backtest optimized, backtest package, backtest regular. So it hasn't got to the final yet, but you'll be able to see the difference now between Grok and then her. Let's see how they do. You can see it's taking a little bit of time here. You can see she's adding Claude Opus 4.5 here. Okay, so you can see we also have, we're flipping out right here from Grok to Claude. Okay. Also, make sure that those Groks are still ready to run. If we want to switch back, we can just unmark them. You know what I'm talking about? So for now, we'll use the new Opus 4.5, but we may not stick with it forever. I don't know. We'll see if it's far. Okay, let's go ahead and run this back now with Claude Opus 4.5 instead. You saw how long it was taking to get to the final backtest. You can see it didn't actually backtest any of the finals. It didn't get there. So what was that? 4.5 minutes of looping through with Grok. Okay, let's delete this entire file now or a folder. And then when I start this back up, it's going to go ahead and do the same two tests here, but with Claude Opus 4.5, so we can see if it's better. So remember, that took about 4 minutes and it didn't get to the final backtest. You can see new idea queued using Claude Opus 4.5. Okay, let's get it. 2 active threads. So This is a back tester. Essentially, it codes back tests for me because the process I follow is this: it's the research, back test, and then implement. So the process of automating your trading starts with the research of trading strategies. Then you back test those strategies to see if they actually work in the past. If they work in the past, they're not guaranteed to work in the future, but they're much more likely. So you can see why this is beneficial, right? If you want to build an automated trading bot, you don't want to just go build the bot right away. You want to make sure it actually works in the past. So this process that you're watching here, Claude Opus 4.5 do for me, it used to take me 8 hours a day, 8 hours to code a backtest, and now it takes just a few minutes. You saw Grok do it successfully, but not fully, right? It was back. It made the backtest, which is nice, but it didn't fully debug it. So let's go to 1125 here and see what Opus is doing. You can see here's the backtest, the first version of them. So she first makes the first version of the backtest based off of my ideas that I put in the ideas.txt. By the way, dude, all of this code is free on the GitHub. Where's the GitHub, dude? I'm gonna put the GitHub right here. AI agents, GitHub. Let's go ahead and put the GitHub right there. The GitHub's also just in the description, dude. So if you want that, that's always here. You can see that she's done with her first backtest. Backtest successful. How long did that take? That took 2 minutes. It's better. There we go. It's better. It's better than the other one. It's better than Grok 4. I already proved that. Okay, that's fire. So you can see now she's gonna optimize. So she got her first backtest done, but now she's gonna optimize them in order to get better returns. And let's see how she does with that. I'm going to give it a few minutes here. I'm excited to use this all day. Let's look a little bit into, I heard there's new pricing or something. So pricing here. Yeah, look at this. It's 3 times cheaper. That's a thing. It's a third of the price. It's a third of the price. It's $5 input. You probably can't see this, huh? $5 input, and it used to be $15 per input. Okay, so that's fire. 25 and 75 output. Okay, that's fire, dude. So what I want to do actually is update my server as well. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do love to step on the gas with you. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help. I'm here to be helpful. Let me know how I can be helpful, VC talk. Let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna jump into my server because I want to fix that. Not fix it, but I have a free AI for everybody that's in the boot camp. So if you're in the boot camp, you get free AI, and I want to make sure Opus 4.5 is there now. So let's go ahead and get that all set up. Okay, let's go ahead and paste that in. Wait, that doesn't look right. That does not look like a correct password, dude. Paste that in. You can see she's still working on making the backtest better and better. She's going to have errors along the way, but I'm very curious to see. So let's go ahead and also get this Claude up here into the server, because then everybody will have access to the new Claude. So let's go over here to, you can see I have free AI. Where is that? Unlimited free AI. You can see it's 4.5 right now. So Opus 4.1. So let's go ahead and get it to be 4.5. While she's backtesting in the background, you can see her backtesting, right? Inside of Discord, I have free AI for everybody in the bootcamp. The bootcamp's in the description. AI post, AI Discord. Okay. Let's go here and say screen our AI Discord. Okay, I'm in there. So please go ahead and update my AI Discord to remove the Claude 4.1 Opus and update it with Claude 4.5 Opus. Here is the exact model name. Don't change any of the other things. Just do that. Okay, so let's grab the new Claude Opus model here, 4.5, and it should be in the Discord very soon. You can specify punctuation. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Ain't nobody talking to you, dude. So that's awesome. Claude 4.5 is less expensive than 4.1. You can see that the prices are compressing, and that's just us winning, dude. Just me and you, us data dogs that are actually using the AI. We're the ones that get a benefit from this. GM, and al mismo tiempo, hola compañero. What's up, dude? Put the GitHub right there. Let's get it. So I put the GitHub right there. It's also in the description. Um, AI agents GitHub, okay. And this roadmap, how do you get the roadmap? Just go to my website and put your name and email in. Name and email, all is needed, dude. And then I'll send you the roadmap that has the GitHub and the Discord and frequently asked questions and all the jazz, bro. All the jazz. All the jazz that you could ever wish for. So you can see that she's still working here. And this AI over here is working too. Try again, try again. Composer. What do I have access to is the question. Yo, I don't even have cursor anymore. Try again. Okay, she's done. She's done. She's totally done here. So optimization complete. Optimization 2 complete. Backtest final. Okay, so it looks like she's gonna keep going, but the backtests are done. They're just not at my return yet. So you can see I'll let her go for a while and see what happens. I need to set up Claude in my oh, you know what, dude? I can do this pretty easily. I can easily switch out. So she says status 2 active, 0 queued, 0 have hit our targets. So she is done, but it's just optimizing to be a better return. So she's going to keep testing new ideas. And I think that's an interesting use case. That being said, you can see all of these backtests are done here. So she's pretty sick. I'm very excited to use her throughout the day on new projects to see how she builds. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to bring it back somehow. She deleted my AI Discord thing. She deleted this file, so this is cooked. Damn. She got us, dude. She got us, bro. Let's see. It can't be restored. Damn, dude. She cooked our whole AI Discord. Holy moly. That's wild, bro. Okay, so this one had Claude 3.5 haiku. So I'm looking, I have some past versions of this. How did she delete a file? That is crazy. AI Discord. Or so this is I didn't do a copy. Damn, I F that one up. Okay, use an AI Discord copy 2 as a template, and then make the updates needed in order to match up with this screenshot here, or this list of AIs, plus the 4.5 that I gave you. Damn, dude. Call it AI discord.py. Essentially, what I did is I saved the file maybe a few months ago before we made the updates to these new AIs here. Yeah, search the web or whatever you need in order to make sure that the AI names are correct. Get revert. Yeah, dude, I didn't get it though. Damn, that's a big L, big L. That's okay though. We'll get this all set up. So I'm trying to get Claude 4.5 Opus up in here, so you have access to it. I should probably just install Opus here or Claude Code. Yeah, I should probably just do that because I have to use GPT 4.1 right now on my server because I don't have Claude Code installed. Because servers are like a whole nother computers. It's moments like this that let me know you are pushing the limits and I can trust you because I delete my code on accident, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Also, make sure that this part is at the bottom of the message so you can see the full message below. $11,000% return. Nice, dude. Claude Code behaves totally different than Claude Code versus Rucline. Okay. I have never used Rucline actually. I know a lot of people like it. So you can see she's still working on this. 0 targets hit. So she's going to go forever essentially because I gave her a really hard task, 50% ROI. But you can see she's writing everything correctly. Let's go ahead and refresh this here and let's see if we cooked our actual AI thing or what happened here. Error. Okay, we got a little error. I need to get Claude Code up in here before this happens again. Bug. If you weren't trying to push the limits, you wouldn't know the pitfalls are. Dude, that's fire. You're right. You are right. You are right. So you can see extracted 8 out of 8 strats. Okay, optimized 9. So I only let her go 10 times to see if she hits the target or not. Thus far, it looks like she has written some good back tests. There's probably some fire within here. So you can see it was pretty quick. Version 1 through 10. I'm giving her 10 tries to get to that 50%. Claude Code Opus 4.5 is using my RBI agent that essentially backtests for me. Codes backtests for me and then iterates through them to see if they're winners. And she's optimizing until she gets to a 50% return, which is tricky for her. But she was able to build everything out, which is nice. Oh my goodness, dude. What am I doing? Where am I? Loading API configurations. What the heck? Yeah, so now all I see is this. I need to implement Claude Code into this because I'm using GPT 4.1 right now. So how do you install? How to install Claude Code? Set up Claude Code docs here. So I've got a server here that I'm working on. Brew install. I don't think I have Brew, unfortunately. No Brew. Okay. Da, 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 da. All right, is Opus 4.5 fire or not? That's the question. She didn't hit my target, but she did write really good back tests. I will give my full synopsis on this here when I use it for the full day, and then I'll come back. Yeah, fire.